guys, so welcome back to Lex Reads. So in today's video, as you guys see from the title, I wanted to do a mini TBR. Y'all know TBR is like the bane of my existence because I hate to say TBR because y'all know my experience last year. I put too many books on my TBR and didn't accomplish a good amount of them, even though I still have a TBR. I still have a TBR this year, but it literally was like 4 books, and then I had, as you guys know, a lot of anticipated reads. I was thinking when I did a haul recently, it was like some summer romances. I was thinking about, reading some books during the summer with that summer theme. And this year I really wanted to read some books during the summertime. The books are also set, in the summertime. I am going to go slow with this TBR. I only have 4 books on here, and all the books are not very long. So that's really, really good. But I want to share them with you. Also, I want to do a separate video of me reading, these books for like a whole week. I did that before where I read like my TBR in a whole week. And I also did read like romances for a week. So I am going to do that because I really did enjoy doing both of those videos. So before we get started, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Well, like I said, I have 4 books. They're all Black authors and they're all romance. So the first book I want to read is called Out of Office by A.J. Cunningham. This is a Harlequin romance. I got this last year. This was on my list last year and I just did not get into it, but I am determined to get into this year. And this, I believe, is it set in an island? It's set in Panama. You have a young woman. She's like an overachiever. So she gets 2 weeks, it looks like, in Panama. I believe she meets a young man on her vacay. You already know, since it is romance, they go, get together. It also looks like it has some serious bits too, which I do like. It says a sensual vacation romance exploring what happens when you step out of the office, take a chance on yourself, and discover your deepest desires. So yeah, this sounds like it's going to be really good. I really love the cover. It screams summertime. It screams, beach read or at the pool. I'm not really a water person. I'm not an outdoor person, so I'm gonna just chill in the house, read my books. That's perfect for me. But yeah, cannot wait to get into this. Next is another book by that author, and I got this year because it was released this year, and it is called Miss V's Hot Girl Summer, and this is set in Caribbeans. So you have a young woman. She's raised her 2 twin boys, and her son actually tricks her into going to like the carnival. And of course, she's going to meet a young man, but she's actually already in a relationship. She's getting ready to get married. I believe the guy, he proposed, right? But it looked like she don't really feel him like that. I mean, first of all, look at the cover. Look at the cover. Again, it just screams summertime. And I've heard really good things about A.H. Cunningham. There's some other books I have on my Kindle. I think it's actually like an erotica. And this book is not long. This is only 284 pages. And the same thing with Out of Office. This is, we're going to be careful, 280. With this summer TBR, I kind of wanted to have books that were not that long, maybe stop at about like 300, if that. So yeah, cannot wait to read this author. I do think I am going to like her. I have several books of hers that I have not read, and I do want to get into her this year because she has a lot. She has a lot. Next is Going Toe to Toe by Yara St. John. Now, Yara St. John, she's always going to have a special place in my heart because if it wasn't for her, me reading all these romances and really getting deep into it last year, I probably wouldn't have. This is a series. It's called the 6 Gem series. You actually can read it um, as standalones because the first book, Frenemies, I don't think that is, I don't believe that's the first book in the series. But again, like I said, you can read them as standalones. And the reason why I want to get into this one, parts of it is set in Aruba, and you have a young woman, she is a ballet dancer, y'all know, love Black ballerinas. And one of the parents, um child, he's a man, she teaches his daughter, and I think they go have a little little fling. And then also she is on the search to find her biological parents. It looks like it's kind of hard, so she needs like a distraction basically, and the guy comes at the right time. And yes, this one, it sounds like it's gonna be really good. Also, too, the dad, he's a single dad, and I would say I enjoy that trope of like a black single dad. And I think the reason why is, y'all know, in our community, that's one thing we don't see. Okay, we go see a single mama, but like a single daddy, black, we ain't gonna see that because usually they not in the picture. I notice that if that's like a storyline, I really do like it. You know what I mean? Because it is a breath of fresh air. And then I just like that trope, even though, like, in real life, I ain't dating nobody's daddy. But I don't mind it in a book. The one that I'm really excited about, which is my last one, is Only for the Week by Natasha Bishop. Everybody and their mama talked about this book, and I got this edition because she now is traditionally published. And although I liked the independent cover one, but I really wanted this one. I asked for it for Christmas because it was released, I want to say, in November. So I asked for it for Christmas. It was in my stocking. My sister got it for me. And yeah, I cannot wait to read this. First of all, love the cover. And I did not realize until I saw today that this is a series. It says the Forever Falling series. So this is set in what? Tulum? Wait, the sister of the bride and the ex-girlfriend of the groom. Why would your sister get with one of your ex-boyfriends? That's like girl code. Yeah, no. First of all, I wouldn't even go to this wedding if she doing that. I would be too petty. I'm sorry. No, I don't care if I'm not with him or whatever. No, that's like girl code. Ooh, girl, no. That's real trifling. Again, this one everyone talked about on Goodreads. It was like a 4 point something star. Um, and this is not long. The Art of Loving, book two, comes soon in 2025. I'm gonna have to look that up. Okay, wait, I gotta be careful because I don't wanna. This is 266. Oh, they got pictures in here? Look. Okay. Oh, this one is nice. Ooh, look at this. Oh yeah, I cannot wait to get into this. This one I'm like really, really excited about. I don't know which one of these I'm going to start, but don't these just scream summertime? Like, again, I cannot wait. These are all ones that I do want to read. I do think maybe I might start with this because the hype has just been, everyone talked about this book. But yeah, guys, that is it when it comes to this video. My summer TBR. I'm really excited for these books. If you guys have read them, tell me if you guys like them. And again, like I told you guys, I am going to do a separate video of me really getting into these books. Yeah, guys, that's all I have for you, and I'll be back with more Black books. Bye.